Margaret, and I thought I would try to put together a little ride-along to some of my favorite charity shops, and then maybe squish it together. Tomorrow is Friday, and sometimes there are garage sales Friday morning, so I don't know, I feel like I've just been home, not homebound, but I feel like I've been at home trying to figure stuff out with me, and I needed to get out and have some fun. And so I'm going to take you into my first charity shop. I'm not sure how good I'll be at carrying the phone around because it gets really bouncy, but we'll see what I find. I'm going here to another charity shop, and then we'll kind of play it by ear after that. Okay? Yay! Alright, so I decided to go ahead and do the haul before I went to the next thrift store. I took a little bit of footage inside, but it's a pretty small thrift store, so I didn't feel comfortable doing too much. But I found some goodies, you guys. So this is the problem. When I go in and I'm saying to myself, I really don't need to buy anything, I'm hoping maybe I won't find anything so it'll deter me. I gotta turn some air on, y'all. It's hot. It's like 81 degrees in here. Sorry. Let me turn it down so I get a little air, but you're not blown away. Sorry for all my friends that are freezing cold somewhere, but we're having a very warm day. So the religious books there are free, so I always try to pick up some. The Bibles were already picked up, which is what I generally would go for, so I picked up some religious books, and there are people coming. Ooh. And then I got some iron-on fabric initials, and there's a whole bunch of them, and I almost didn't get them, but then I checked on Etsy and I saw somebody selling one for $5. So I thought, okay, they were all 10 cents a piece. And so I figured, well, if I could get $5 out of it, then, you know, that's a pretty good profit, $4 or $5. So for, excuse me, for all of those. And what I can also do on Etsy is create the listing and then have variations. So I only have to make one listing and just vary it from, you know, do you want the U or do you want the N, that kind of thing. So that's something. And then I got some jewelry. Yay. I got this little bag too. It's an Ipsy, you know, cosmetic bag. That was 50 cents. What else? Okay, so first thing I got were these cufflinks. Looks like this. And then I noticed while I was there, they had them bagged separately. Some, these are for tuxedos, so they may go together. There's one that's got gold on it, but the rest are all silver. And I don't know if they're silver or if they're just like silver toned, but these were 50 cents and these cufflinks were $1. And I don't see any markings on those. And I'm gonna pull it out. Not like that. Some of you have such dirty minds. No, I don't see any markings on these, but that doesn't mean, you know, I need to get my loop. Because for some reason, after I hit 40, my eyes started changing. Anyway, so those I got, you know, $1 and then 50 cents. And then these ones, oh, I should save these for the end. I'm gonna save that for the end. There's two things I'm saving for the end because I'm just so excited. All right, so then there were some earrings, like single earring, 50 cents. And this one I don't think is real gold, because if you look, like the post is not. But I thought, well, again, I thought I saw some writing on the post. So I was like, well, it's 50 cents. If it's not, that's fine. But there was another one that I got. This one was also a single, but the post is gold. So I thought that one for sure I'm gonna take home and take a closer look at. Can you see the post on that one is gold? Okay, so the post on that one for sure is gold. So I'll have to take it home. Like I said, I don't have my loop with me to take a closer look, but that was 50 cents. That other one. Oh no, that was 25 cents. 25 cents. This one was 50 cents. I got another tie clip like that. This one was 50 cents, and I didn't even look to see if there was a brand on it. I don't see a brand, but that's okay. They sell. Sometimes they sell, they're longer. I got these cufflinks. I almost didn't get them because they looked a little discolored in one spot, but I thought I'm gonna try to clean them up. It might be worth cleaning them up, and if not, I have a bag that I put like mismatched ones or ones, you know, that I'm gonna put like in a jewelry lot. But I'm gonna see if I can clean it up because they might be worth it. I don't see a name on these either, and that's okay. But they were $1. So depending, you know, I can get the least amount I put cufflinks up for is about $10, and then up. And then this was another single earring. It was 50 cents. And again, the only reason I got it was, I'm not sure you could, well, now you for sure can't see it. Butterfingers. Was that on the shank part, on the, I don't know if I'm gonna get it to, but I could see what looked like writing on the post. So I was gonna take it home and see if I could get my loop and look at it, because it might be sterling. I mean, come on, what are the odds of it being a diamond? Probably not at all. Okay, so the last three things I'm super excited about. I didn't get a chance to look really closely. These are cufflinks. I don't know if you can see. They even said it on the bag, cufflinks. But they're ones that have chains on them. But then I saw like a hallmark, not like a normal hallmark, but like a British style hallmark. Okay, take a look. It's like there's one right there. I don't know if I can get it to focus for you. I'm not good at this. But right there, you see that little smudgy part? That's like a stamp, a hallmark stamp of something. But then also on the back portion, let me show it to you. My husband keeps trying to call me. He doesn't know I'm in the middle of something. So there you can see there's these 4 little stamps right there that are telling me where it was made. Only I don't know how to read the hallmarks. And then there's another one on the bottom. So I'm really excited to take these home and pull out the loop. This is what the front of them looks like. This is the back of them. I'm really, really excited to see, you know, what they're made of and where they were made and all that kind of stuff, and do the research on those, because they could be worth some money. Okay, so there's those ones, and then this is like my honey hole for James Avery, you guys. I found some other James Avery things here for super cheap that I've sold, and I found these cufflinks, and they're the Trinity knot, and they're cufflinks. And then when I saw, oh my gosh, so one, they're adjustable here, and then I was looking at them, and when I was adjusting them, I saw that. Let me see if I can get it. I'm trying to get it to, can you see it? James Avery has this candelabra stamp. I'm gonna have to share a picture of it here so you can see, because it's not gonna focus for me. It's not being my friend. But anyway, it's a candelabra stamp right there. And then it sometimes will say JA. It's just not gonna work. But anyway, so these are James Avery sterling silver Trinity knot cufflinks that I found for $1. So yay! So those should go pretty well. Plus, if they are retired, they will do even better. So I'm super excited, because the Trinity knot, you know, you got your people that like their Scottish stuff, and then you've got the religious, so that it's hitting multiple. And then this one I couldn't believe too. So here's the last one. This one I paid $5 for, but then I saw that sterling, and then I saw in there it says Tom Hawk sterling. And so I asked the lady if I could see it, and she actually let me walk around with it, which is awesome. I've got to clean it up. But when I looked it up, Tom Hawk is a Native American silver designer. So it's not as obviously, it's just, you know, a simple cuff. And some of his are really nice and intricate. But for $5, that was nice. Now I just have to decide if I'm going to keep it or not. Because I love, it doesn't look that good on me. That didn't take long. Yeah, so yay. So that was my first stop at the charity shop. I'm glad I came. I've got some goodies. And I spent a total of $13.85 for all of my goodies. Okay, so now I'm going to my second charity shop, and then I might just go home because I got some good stuff. All right, I'll let you know. Okay, so I'm at the second charity shop. I'm now at the next one I like to go to. And the good thing about these is that they're not open every day, so I don't hit them every day. The other one I went to is only open Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so usually I just hit Tuesday and Thursday. And then this one is open Wednesday through Saturday, so I try to come Wednesday or Thursday. I don't normally come on the weekends. But anyway, so I'm going to go in and check it out, see what I find. Very excited. Okay, you guys, so I went to my 2 favorite charity shops, and I showed you what I picked up at the first one, and I came home and pulled out my loop, but I'm going to try to contain myself. But I'll show you what I picked up from the second one, and then I'm going to come back and we'll talk about the first one again. So I only bought 3 items from the second charity shop. 2 items were glasses. One were these, excuse me, okay. This is pertinent information to the haul, so that's why if you hear a ba-ding, I'm not muting it because somebody's helping me find some information. Anyway, you'll find out who. Okay, so here we've got these glasses. I don't know that they're vintage, but they're Aztec brand. They're kind of funky, they're dirty, but they're cool, right? Anyway, so that's one. Those were $1. And then these are another that I picked up for $1. These remind me of my mother from the 80s, seriously. Have you done your homework, Margaret? You need to go back to your room and do your homework. All right. I'm serious, yeah. My mom was a librarian. So there's a marking there inside them. Looks like it says Lamy, but maybe that is right. And then that side it says London. So get back to your room and do your homework. Don't come out till you're done. That's my mom. And then I got this brooch. There are no markings on it or anything, but I thought he looked like Don Quixote. Doesn't he? You think he's Don Quixote? I think he might be. So he's got his long spear and his sword and his shield, and he's riding off. So anyway, I kind of think he's Don Quixote. But like I said, there's no markings or anything. Random conquistador? I don't know. Who knows? No, he has a different hat. No, but he's got the like, see his armor on the front. I think it might be. So anyway, so those are the 3 items I bought from the second charity shop, and I spent just over $3, $3.72. Okay. So I am going to quick show you over again what I picked up. The little makeup bag from the first charity shop. That was 50 cents. Each of these little letters was 10 cents a piece. That I think they'll go between $3 and $5 depending. The books mostly were kind of dead, so either they'll get redonated. A couple of them, one of them I think had like a $3 profit on it, so I don't know. We'll see if I need some void fill. The earrings all turned out to be duds. I tested them, with my magnet. They were all magnetic. They didn't have the markings that I thought they did. Eyes. But what will happen is these will go like in a grab bag or a jewelry jar. And yeah. So, I mean, I didn't spend much. It's like $1.25 there. So those will probably go into a jewelry jar or something. The tie clip for 50 cents, that's going to go up. And then these ones were not sterling or anything, but I can lot them together, cufflinks and tuxedo buttons together. That was $1.50 for those. And then these cufflinks, again, I'm going to try to clean that one up. If it doesn't, then it's going to go in a grab bag. And now for the 3 things that I got. Okay, so this one I told you was the Native American Tom Hawk brand, which is really good, and it is sterling. So from what I can see, it might go for around $100. But we'll see, because some of his were more, the ones that were more elaborate. Some I didn't see. I mean, I saw some thinner ones that were still like going for around $100. So we'll see. And then the James Avery Trinity cufflinks that I picked up. I'm going to see if I can show you the markings on them better, because I couldn't show you very well in the car. Tom Hawk, and I did pay $5 for that, but it was totally worth it. And then here's the marking for the James Avery. They always put their hand back there. Does that really work? I don't know. I don't know if it does. Again, there's a little candelabra there and a J-A, and then it says stir, S-T-E-R, on there. That one's kind of tarnished on it, so maybe this one will work better. You can kind of see it. Kind of. So those are James Avery, and James Avery is actually a Texas brand. They're in my sister's town in Kerrville. They have their factory, and I don't think it's a factory though. It's like a craftsman workshop place that they make their sterling silver and gold jewelry. So I'm excited about these, and they are retired. I couldn't find not a one out there. So I'm going to look a little harder. But like I said, I couldn't find any Trinity knot James Avery cufflinks. So unless they've got them called something else, those are Trinity knots, yeah? They got the Trinity, 1, 2, 3, right? Celtic knot, right? So I even tried looking up something else. Okay, about the text. I have a friend, his name is Ken Chapman. If you don't know, he's got a YouTube channel, Kenneth Chapman, and he finds amazing stuff. So these cufflinks that I was telling you about, there were British markings on the back. I don't know if you can see that. There's 2 there, and then on this part of the cufflink there are more. Good golly, and they're super teeny. I may have to inset a picture of what they look like. They're there, and there's another one on the bottom that says AP. So the one on the bottom down there says AP, and then up here there's a crown. There's 4 little stamps. They're teeny weeny stamps. Let me see if I can do this. I may have to do some editing. Let's see if we can make this happen. Where is it? I need to hold that up there. I use my phone to like zoom in. Maybe I could just pull up the picture on my phone. That would be so much smarter. Okay, let me pull up the picture on my phone. I just hope do you ever have friends that you're like, you got to turn the phone down because you don't ever know what they're going to say in their text messages? Yeah, it's like that. So please, golly gee, don't text me anything weird right now, you guys. Okay, so those are the cufflinks. This is the picture I sent to Ken. I'm trying to find the back so I can show you. So here's the back on the bigger part. It's got a crown and an 18 and a pair. Hang on, now I gotta really hang on. That was the doctor. I had to take it, sorry. Okay, so this is the back of the bigger one, the crown and the 18. And I guess there's different crowns for different monarchs. And again, goodness gracious. Then on the back of the little one, here we go. This is the back on the silvery small part. Let's see if you can see it. There's the crown and the 18 again, and then there's this little face, I think it's like a lion. And then this thing, it's maybe a Q. I wasn't sure. And then up here is a P on the other side. So I was looking it up, and if you've looked at British hallmarks, to me it's dizzying because there's so many little pictures that talk about where it's made in the country and what the and like the year, different stamps mean different years and things like that. So anyway, so I messaged Ken and said, hey Ken, help me. Can you tell me what you think this is? And so he helped me out, and I was using something called, what is it? Just in case you ever have this, Gold Hallmark Identification Wizard, goldtraders.co.uk. I'll link it, but I didn't, I failed on it because mine came up that it was like 1693, which is way off. But anyway, okay. So he said, let me get back to I'm super excited. So he said that he thinks that it's 18 karat gold and that it's a London hallmark. He said that it's in the 1971 date because of the letter. He thinks that it's 1971, and that the crown is the Queen Elizabeth crown. And then the lion means that it's assayed in London. Assayed means like it's made in London. And then the Q is the letter for 1971, probably. And then he was looking up the AP, and he thinks that it might be Asprey. I'm not sure what that even is. Where's the message? Where is it? So he says he can't find a maker to match that mark, but still definitely 18 karat. Yay! Okay, so I guess I have a teensy bit of a little more. I'm just thinking if he can't figure it out, how the heck am I going to figure it out? But anyway, isn't that cool? Okay, so these are, and I'm going to go ahead and test them with my gold tester later. But 18 karat gold. So I need to see, like, is this part like white gold? And it's just 18 karat, and they're kind of heavy too. I don't have my scale with me, but they've got some good weight to them. Oh boy, I'm so happy. So anyway, these were $1. This is what the fronts look like. This is the backs. Yes. Okay, so that's my haul. Random, but super happy about it. And yeah. Okay, so I'm just like flabbergasted. Here, I'll show you the picture I sent him because I'm super happy. I sent like a happy dance picture. Here's my happy dance picture. I sent him. I'm like, yay! Okay, so I feel like I just keep wanting to talk because I'm just so excited. I don't even know what to do about myself. I don't know, like, do I sell them? How do I mean, like, 18 karat gold, like the weight? I'm going to go get my scale and weigh them and, like, go to a gold calculator. Not that I'm going to sell them for their weight, but just out of curiosity. I'll be back. Hang on. Okay. I don't know. At what point is it like, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe this. I feel like I need to take a breath. Whew. This happens though. This happens sometimes. You hit the jackpot, and I think this is the jackpot that randomly happened on this day. So I went and got my scale, and these measure out at 22.70 or 74 grams. And it turns out that the shield part is also 18 karat white gold, and then this part is white and yellow gold. So with the gold, I feel like I can't even say it out loud. With the gold calculator price, hang on, I just noticed there's like markings on the chains too. All the little chains have got a mark on them. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm kind of speechless. You know, for me that's weird. I may have to edit this out. Anyway, so just like meltdown gold calculator value, it's over like $600. Like, what was it? $685. I need a paper bag. Okay, so this happened. So yay, happy news, happy news. And so, but if I can figure out who made them, then I can probably sell them for more, because this is just the meltdown value. That doesn't mean it's the value of what somebody would purchase them for. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to do a little more research and find out what the AP on here stands for, because yeah, I might be able to figure out more. My friends are like, you're buying me a ticket, right? A plane ticket. Over. No. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Not sorry, but just like I'm like lost for words. So yeah. I know. Okay. Let me just take a deep breath. Okay, so you guys, you know, like my biggest score before wasn't also a pair of cufflinks and a tie bar that were 18 karat gold and jade that I sold for $400, that I picked up for $4. So for sure this will be my biggest score ever. So yeah, I bought these for $1, and I don't know, a little more research is going to have to go into them, but I don't know what else to say. Okay, I better just hang up. Yeah. So make sure you like and subscribe. Tell me what your biggest score was down in the comment section, because now I feel like I'm being bragging, and I'm not. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just found this today, and take a look at what it was, and keep your eyes out, people. If you see those little British hallmarks, you know, because you just never know. I thought they might be just like silver, you know. Anyway, so yes, check out my friend Kenneth Chapman's channel, because he's got a wealth of information, and, you know, cozy up next to him because he'll help you out. Not that that's what I did. Oh my gosh, that sounded so weird. Okay, I better stop now. All right. All right, you guys, make sure you go out and enjoy yourselves. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tell me for real what your favorite find was, or your biggest score. And seriously, do go check out Ken, because he's got an amazing channel. Okay. Go and enjoy yourselves. Bye.